Good morning. Welcome to the midweek edition of Inside Nigeria, your breakfast show in leadership television. Today is August 21, 2024, and of course, the midweek edition of the program. My name is Winifred Gabo, your host on the program. On this show today, we are only going to be looking at front headline stories of some select newspapers, including Nigeria's most influential leadership. Leadership-based stories today is on 2027. Shekarau, Ardo, Yakasai, Tafida, others float Northern Democrats. The leading story today on leadership. 221 register as LND members mobilize for strategic summit. Engage key stakeholders for support. We are worried about insecurity, hunger, poverty. I'll take that once again. 2027. Shekarau, Ardo, Yakasai, Tafida, others float Northern Democrats. 221 register as LND members. Mobilize for strategic summit. Engage key stakeholders for support. We are worried about insecurity, hunger, poverty. Let's see some snippets from that main headline story. A group of prominent political leaders from the north emerged yesterday, named the League of Northern Democrats (LND), which said it will convene a strategic summit to revive the region's political and economic place in Nigeria. The group, which declared its intention to unite and reposition the North as a leading force in Nigeria's political landscape, further revealed that its general concern is the development of northern Nigeria, stressing that it does not represent the interests of anybody. The 226-member group, led by former governor of Kano State, Senator Ibrahim Shekarau, as interim chairman, Umar Ardo as convener, and Honorable Emmanuel Jimie as interim secretary, comprises former governors, federal lawmakers, and businessmen. Just few paragraphs from that leading story today on leadership 2027. Shekarau, Ardo, Yakasai, Tafida, others float Northern Democrats. Still on the cover of leadership newspaper, Labour CSO's fume over police invitation to NLC president. Marketers profiteering penchant worsen fuel scarcity. That is the story on the business board of leadership. Marketers profiteering penchant worsens fuel scarcity. And above the masthead of leadership, NCC orders telcos to block stolen SIMs in 5 minutes. No record of SCJN or Northern CCT case file. Fagbemi. Still by the side of the paper, we have COP29. Nigeria to save 10 billion naira from cutting cost presidency. New NACON chairman Saleh Usman visits Gandhi. You beg to unveil 12 smart schools. Federal government inaugurates committee to enforce local government autonomy. And for the picture, we have people collecting water from taps at the Muja camp for the internally displaced persons amid an outbreak of mpox in Nyayogogo territory near Goma, Democratic Republic of Congo. August 19. The story is from Reuters. The picture, sorry, is from Reuters. From that picture, we move to the page 3 of the paper, where we have a permanent fixture. Our stand today is on Kano's local government poll fee. Kano's local government poll fee, the editorial for today. And that takes us to the back page with Olufunke Baruwa. She's writing on exemplary stewardship in public service, or to Professor Fatima Waziri Aziz, PhD. This is where we conclude review of leadership's main headline story today. Back page, editorial, and some nuggets from the main headline story. For more, log on to www.leadership.ng. From leadership, we move to this day. This day says NLC 6-time extension for Ajero to honor police invitation, threatens strike. NLC 6-time extension for Ajero to honor police invitation, threatens strike. AI accuses federal government of targeting labor leaders, attempts to cripple nation. ITUC condemns alleged intimidation of trade unions. Musawa, we are facilitating $100 billion investment opportunities for culture, creative industry players. The story is on page 8 of this day. Moving ahead to the masthead, we have Clark, Wike must leave PDP for party to survive. Party inaugurates disciplinary reconciliation committee today. Sans activists, others give incoming CJN Kekere Ekun 6-month timeline to initiate reforms. The story is on page 12 of this day. And above the masthead, CBN declares $553 million remittance inflows amid forest reforms. TCN 1.7 trillion naira required to complete 129 ongoing transmission projects nationwide. The story is on page 5 of this day. For more, log on to the website of this day, www.thisdaylive.com. From this day, we move over to Vanguard. Vanguard also has similar story on the NRC president. And it says, police invitation to Ajero, we won't be silenced, NLC. Directs workers to shut down economy if Ajero is arrested. As global workers groups, CSOs, others raise alarm over worsening rights abuses in Nigeria. Why Ajero turned down police invitation, Falana demands full details, nature of allegations. Says Ajero can only honor invitation August 29. These are kickers to the main headline story of Vanguard. Police invitation to Ajero, we won't be silenced, NLC. The story continues on page 5 of the paper. PFN to Tinubu, Nigerians are hungry, hasting renewed hope agenda. PFN to Tinubu, Nigerians are hungry, hasting renewed hope agenda. Right of way also threatens Nigeria's telecom sector. And in sports, AFCON 2025 AFCON qualifiers, NFF still searching for coach as Bakona named squad. We move ahead to the stories above the masthead of Vanguard. Diaspora remittances rise 130% to $553 million in July, CBN. Police again fail to arraign protesters, says activist Adeyanju. Cost of governance will cut 10 billion naira from COP 2019 expenses, presidency. 3 years on the throne, the hardest lesson I learned coming from Olu of Warri. Of course, the papers I watched today with congratulatory adverts for the Olu of Warri as he marks 3 years on the throne. With that, we conclude review of front headline stories on Vanguard. For more, log on to www.vanguardngr.com. From Vanguard, we move over to the Punch. Punch has story on NNPC and the QQ across the nation. The Punch. NNPC reports 9.3 trillion naira petrol imports as queues linger. NNPC reports 9.3 trillion naira petrol imports as queues linger. Petrol subsidy gobs 3.33 trillion naira. NNPC incurs 1.8 trillion naira energy security cost. Port Harcourt, Warri Depot receive PMS, task force arrest black marketers. We have stories of QQ beneath that main headline story on the Punch. Long queues on College Road, Ogba, and the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway allows Lagos State on Tuesday. Beneath that, 5 banks budget 122 billion naira for cyber security. 2 siblings die in another Niger mines collapse. 2027 APC kicks as PDP backs call for Jonathan's return. That takes us to the stories beside the masthead of the Punch. INEC lists 2,639,225 voters to elect next governor. APC hails appeal court judgment and Femi Shaibu's reinstatement as deputy governor. Above the masthead of the Punch, producers decline sale of 460,000 barrel per day crude to Dangote orders. Producers decline sale of 460,000 barrel per day crude to Dangote orders. Forest shortage, domestic airlines ground 42 aircraft. Akume Edun lead local government autonomy implementation panel. That also concludes the review of 4 headline stories today on the Punch. Wednesday, August 21, 2024. For more, log on to www.punchng.com. From the point we move to the last paper we have on our menu today, and that is The Guardian. The Guardian says custom sport rates adoption. Duty forest rates shift 100 times in 2024. Spike prices of goods by 120%. Custom sport rates adoption. Duty forest rates shift 100 times in 2024. Spike prices of goods by 120%. Price remains sticky over high forest rates, frequent changes, and uncertainty. Monthly average duty forest rate we have in January 951.941 naira per dollar. In February we have 1,303.84 naira per dollar. In March we had 1,630.16 naira per dollar. In April we had 1,240.18 naira per dollar. In May we had 1,303.50 naira per dollar. In July we have 1,528.84 naira per dollar. And in August we have 1,598.50 naira per dollar. These are the illustrations beneath that headline story on duty forest rates shift 100 times in 2024. Spike prices of goods by 120%. The main headline story runs on page 6 of The Guardian. Underneath that main headline, we have why environmental impact reports are failing stress test. NNPC's OPEX salaries hit 2.9 trillion naira in 2023, up by 70%. Appeal Court affirms Shaibu as Edo Deputy Governor overturns Bello's ruling. Don't provoke strike with handling of Ajero's invitation, NLC conscious police. Don't provoke strike with handling of Ajero's invitation, NLC conscious police. Northern leaders meet over region's future. Amid hardship, Bochi distributes SUVs to 6 emirs. Tinubu's foreign trips cost Nigeria 2.3 billion naira in 6 months. That concludes the review of one headline stories on The Guardian today, Wednesday, August 21, 2024. For more, log on to www.guardian.ng. Well, viewers, with that, we also come to the end of today's media program, Inside Nigeria, reaching you on Leadership Television. My name is Jennifer Degebo, and don't forget to join us for news on the hour on this station. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have